So hello guys, my name is Atul. So this is a demo video that is actually uh, gonna show you that how to use a tool known as certificate generator that is actually developed by me. So basically what happens that you need two files, one your Excel file and a certificate template, basically a template where there is no name or some anything written. So what it does is it will actually target the specific rows and columns that you specify to actually insert the data to the certificate. You can edit or modify the text, you can add text or something. I'll show you on the way. So the first thing you have to do is actually go to the settings and you have to no um, specify the correct download folder, because if you like have default it will actually download in your downloads folder, but if you don't want that, or you need to no get all the files into a specific folder, in that case you have to go to the settings and you have to search like the location, download location, and I have actually currently set it to D test, which is actually this folder. Now it's currently empty. Now as I will click the generate, it will start generation and all my certificate will be filled in this folder. So let's start. Okay, so uh, okay, so I'll get to my document. So the first thing is you need to upload the Excel file. So I will choose the file. This is the folder which actually has it. So I'll select the Excel file here. I'll open it. So you'll see that it will actually show me the first five data or first four data from the Excel file. And if you want to open the Excel file, I'll show you once. This is what it actually looks like. So this is my data. Okay, so I will use a name and the certificate ID to fill in my certificate. Okay, I will show you on the way. Now in the second file, I have to choose the template image which I need to use. So this is the template I'm going to use. Okay, so as I open the image, you will see that a new panel has been opened. This I named it like an editor panel or something fancy name. So here it will ask you an identifier and a row name. So basically what you need to do is, like, say I have to add a name here, which means I'm targeting this specific column. So for this specific column, I have to copy this row name. Okay, every Excel data should have an header file. Header. So this is my header, and this is this name which denotes this particular column. So I have to copy this. Then I have to paste it here in this second input. I have to paste it here just like that, no space or something. It should be perfectly like this. And I have to give an identifier. It can be anything. This identifier is actually used by the script to target the specific element in the canvas. Okay, so I can give related to this. So I'm choosing here names, right? So I can just give it an identifier name. So and I will click the add button. Okay, I've add, and you will see that currently a small text has been added here. It is actually the default location where the text to be added is 0, 0, and in my file, in my type of program, the elements will be added here in 0, 0, and as you move along the right side in the x-axis, it will increase along the x-axis and it will increase along the y-axis. Okay, I'll show you. So just say I have to adjust it along the x-axis. If I move the cursor, if I move this range input, you will see that my text has been moved. Okay, before that I have to select my it will say that select the identified name, so I have to select this so that I can target specific text elements. Okay, I'll take the drop down and I'll select the identifier which I added currently, that is name. Now if you see, first I'll center this along the x-axis. Okay, so I'll click center element horizontally. So I'll click here and you'll see that my element has come to the center. So now I can adjust it along the y-axis. So you can see that my element is actually moving. So I can uh, place it specifically where I need it to be. So I am placing it here. So this is actually a placeholder. So my program will actually run in a loop where it will actually target the specific name and the specific column it is related to, and it will actually replace the data from this placeholder. It will exchange and it will actually start downloading each each one separately. Okay, so now I can adjust the color or something. I can go to my text color, I can adjust it, you know, I can use the pick tool. to pick the specific color along the certificate or somewhere. I will choose the screen color. So you see that the color has changed. There are some options for the font family. I will go for Arial. Arial looks good. Okay. Now I have to add ID here, right? So I have to add another element. So I have to choose where is the ID, where is the header that is corresponding to the specific column of IDs. So this is my um, column name, right? So I have to copy it. I have to click here, delete all, and paste this new one. And identifier, anything. I will give it like a cert IDs, anything. It's your choice. And I will add it. Now see it. And another element has been appeared on coordinate 0, 0, and I will select that particular identifier in my drop down cert ID. I will center it horizontally, then I will move it down. Now I need it along some amount of x-axis over here, so I have to turn off this center element horizontally, then only I can adjust it along the x-axis. So I will turn it off and I can adjust my x-axis. I have to reduce the size a bit. I can adjust the font size from here. I mean, yeah, font size. Now it looks fine. Now I'll move it along the y-axis some more. Okay, and along the x-axis a bit over here. Okay, I'm keeping it like this because actually when data will appear, it will actually expand. No, the text will expand. And I can choose a color for this. I will choose like a pink from here. I mean a blue. Okay, blue looks fine. Okay, now I have did my arrangements, and the program, as I click this generate button, my program will start generating the certificates. It will start replacing all the datas from this placeholders. Actually I call them placeholders. I decide to call them placeholders. Okay. Now let's see the magic. I'll click the generate button and you'll see that the generation is in progress and downloads have started. And see, my generation is finished. So if I go to the folder, uh, you will see that all the certificates have been generated based on the Excel file. So I'll open it and you can see it has replaced everything. It has filled all the data in the certificates automatically. I hope this will be useful for someone. So I'll be hosting this soon and you can try this for your own. Thank you.